Daredevil fans, comic geeks, and all the nerds in between. My name is Megan, and I am here to discuss a theory I have for Daredevil Born Again Season 3. If you have not watched the finale, do not watch this video. If you don't care about spoilers, please keep watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. So, at the end of Daredevil Born Again Season 2 finale, we saw that Matt Murdock is in jail. We saw that Luke Cage is back. He is back with Jessica Jones, and they are a happy family once again. Kingpin is not in jail. He's actually frolicking on a beach, living his best life, I guess. So the question is, by now you've seen all of the pictures that came out that showed Iron Fist is back, Luke Cage is back, Jessica Jones is back. Where's Iron Fist at? Now, here's what I think. If you've read Devil on Cell Block D, it's a Daredevil run. If you've read it, then you know that when Matt Murdock is in prison or jail, whatever he is in there, you know that Iron Fist makes an appearance and he's wearing the Daredevil suit to sway public opinion so everyone thinks that Matt Murdock is not Daredevil. Matt Murdock left us on a pretty big note in this finale where he told the world that he was Daredevil, which was wild, because I thought it was going to be Kingpin that did it. But it wasn't. It was him. Now, in the comics, when everyone finds out that Daredevil is, in fact, Matt Murdock, it's actually the Purple Children, the children of Zebediah Killgrave, that do their little spell, and they make the whole world forget that he's Daredevil. I don't think that's where we're going. I don't think that's going to happen. I'd like it, but I think this is a way more grounded way of making it happen. Matt Murdock is in prison, and that's how we get Iron Fist. That's how we redeem a good character. I know people don't like Iron Fist. I know they don't like Finn as Iron Fist, but I do. I liked him, and I'd like to see what he can do with proper writing and given the chance to actually put himself in this role. And we know he's coming back, so complaining is just, it's useless and futile. So what if it's Iron Fist who wears the suit that makes everyone think, oh, Matt Murdock was lying. He's not Daredevil. That's crazy. Because I just don't see them going on with everyone knowing that Matt Murdock is the one behind the mask. Granted, he did show everyone in that courtroom and who was watching the videos that he did the little flippy-do with his thing, and everyone's like, oh no, it's Matt Murdock. He is Daredevil. It's the blind guy. But there was a point in the finale that I wanted to focus on. When Matt Murdock is getting arrested, when he's with Karen, they're in the diner, all that, the officer says that he's being arrested for assault and all this stuff, and Matt is very quick to say, oh, Daredevil's crimes. That made me think, oh, he's going to try something. Something's going to happen, and I want to see what it is. But what other way would he get out of prison? What other way would he make the entire public not think that he's Daredevil? So I think that's what we're going to go with, this Devil on Cell Block D. But in that run, you have to understand that in prison, there was also Fisk. That's who Matt Murdock was going against. Bullseye was there, but Bullseye is off with Mr. Charles doing Mr. Charles things. So we're not going to have that unless we do, which would be cool. So I think the most they're going to pull from Devil in Cell Block D is just Iron Fist being in the suit. Because in that run, that's also when Foggy dies. He doesn't die in that run. That actually leads to the secret life of Foggy Nelson. But he does not die. But in the show, he is already dead. So who else? What's going to happen? They're going to kill Karen off. I mean, they could kill Karen off. I'm actually surprised she made it this long. I don't know. That's what I think is going to happen. Kirsten's going to be his lawyer. She's going to be the one that's visiting him in prison. Kirsten's going to be the one that's accused of hiring someone to wear the Daredevil suit so it could sway public opinion. That's what I think is going to happen. It makes the most sense. And in those pictures, we never saw Charlie Cox with the Defenders. We never saw him with Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, or Luke Cage. We just saw them. Also, we saw Luke Cage suited up, which makes me think, are we getting Mayor Cage? Because he's back. And I know you're going to say, no. I can't remember her name. Fisk's right-hand woman, she's the mayor. She may just be interim mayor. So they rarely could just make her run for a real position in the office, but have Mayor Luke Cage go against her. Last time we left Luke Cage, he was the kingpin of Harlem. Now he was working with, I guess, Mr. Charles, but he doesn't work with them now. So we have absolutely no idea what's happening with them. There's an entire timeline with Jessica and Luke Cage and Iron Fist that we know nothing about. So that leads me another thing. Are we going to get a special presentation? Are we going to get another season of Jessica Jones, which would make the most sense? Because she did close the door and she was at Alias Investigations. She was not at that beautiful house they were at. It was Alias, which that was a really big deal to me. So that's what I think is going to happen. And at least with bringing in Iron Fist, that's how I think they're going to do it. So if you have any theories, let me know in the comments because I'm open to all of them. I want to talk about all of them. And tell me what you thought of the finale because honestly, my mind is still reeling. It is 11:14 p.m. I was supposed to be asleep 2 hours ago and I'm still here theorizing and recording about it. Tomorrow's going to be a long day, but that's okay because you only live once. So with that being said, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know, do you like these theory videos? I don't know. I've only done them a couple times, so let me know if you like that too. With that being said, have a marvelous day.